My name's Ezra Lucina. My student ID is 391510. The story that I chose to talk about for our first presentation is titled Supreme Court Rules Against Death Row Inmate with Rare Disease. Essentially what this case is there is a guy on death row named Russell Bucklew who has this rare disease that causes an unstable blood-filled tumor to grow in his neck. And essentially what is going on here is that the drugs that they use for lethal injection in the state of Missouri would possibly cause the tumor to grow and swell to the point that he would suffer from prolonged suffocating during the execution instead of the standard lethal injection execution where you are unconscious before your body starts dying. This made itself all the way up to the Supreme Court on whether or not to stay the execution. And in a 5-4 decision, the court ruled against Bucklew. And in the opinion, Justice Gorsuch cited that the Eighth Amendment does not demand the avoidance of all risk of pain. And essentially what that is referencing is the fact that the Eighth Amendment prohibits any sort of cruel and unusual punishment. And what Bucklew's lawyers are trying to argue here is that the act of suffocating during the execution instead of the regular execution would cause not normal suffering during execution, so it violates this amendment. What they're trying to get the execution switched to, so it's not that he won't get executed at all, it's that there will be a stay, and then a different type of execution is using the gas chamber. But the state of Missouri is not willing to do this because they, quote, do not have any experience with executing people this way. And essentially, this is the last time that this case is going around. It had previously landed in the Supreme Court before Kavanaugh was part of the court, and during that case, it was switched 5-4 the other way, that it was cruel and unusual. But now with this new court being more conservative, they have sided with the state of Missouri, and that's about that for that story.